everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Damilola. If this is your first time of coming across my video, and on this channel I teach skills that you can monetize. If you love making money, then you have to subscribe to this channel. So today's video is actually an interesting one and is like sharing my behind the scene on how I calculate my price, on how I charge. In fact, this video is what people pay fortune for to get, and trust me, I'm going to be sharing it with you for free. Yes, so I have a project at hand and I just feel like this is the best time to actually plan this project with you. I have 200 pieces of tote bag to make. I'm the one making it. I'll get the fabric myself, stitch it myself, do the customization myself. This is something I would have loved to share with you, like share the behind the scene, share the buying of the fabric, the making. I would have loved it, and trust me, it will have really helped a lot of people. But fortunately and unfortunately, my client declined that. She does not want it to be shown. She does not want the behind the scene to be shown, and she have a good reason for that. And this is a brand that she has been building for a while, so she doesn't show the behind the scene of it, of her product. It will be very unfair for me to come here and start sharing it with you, because this is social media. Anybody can see any content at any time. You can come across a product and you'll be like, oh, is it not that product that Damide made on our channel? So no, so I'm not going to be sharing it with you. She does not want it. Once a while I get some customers like that will just say, no, I don't want it to be shared. So I respect their privacy. This is her brand, so she does not want it to be shared. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to be sharing the picture, but what I'm going to be sharing with you, you're going to get value for it. So we're going to be talking about pricing. I calculate the price, how I'm able to give her the price, and not overcharging her and not undercharging too. Okay, if you don't love calculation, you may not really find this video interesting, but trust me, if you're a business person, you must love calculating. You must love calculation, because if you don't calculate well, at the end of the day you will over calculate your profit. If you understand what I mean by that. So you must love calculation. So in this video, if you don't love calculation, I am going to make you love calculation. And in fact, this is one of the most requested videos, or the most requested things that people ask me. How did you charge this? How much should I charge this? And most of the time, trust me, I do usually give them the answer, because prices differ. I've made calls to look for and to get the accurate price of the present things in the market right now, because what I bought last week is not what I'm going to be buying tomorrow or today. Things changes. Things are in fact, the prices of things changes. So, and that is why I don't give you price, so that if you are telling me how much should I charge for this t-shirt now, and I'm telling you, oh, charge 3,000, and when you get to and you charge 3,000, you get to the market, you realize that you are spending more. You'll be like, and it's damn day that told me that I should charge like this. So so you understand why I don't give you price now. So here I'm just going to show you how I price, how I charge these 200 pieces of tote bags. So you want to stay to the very end, because you are going to get value for it. So let's just get to the table. Let me show you closer how we do it. So let's begin. The first thing we need to put into consideration is that making 200 tote bags. What type of fabric does she want? She wants chinos. A trouser length of chinos is 1,800 naira. 1,800. The kind of lining she wants is doll face. Okay, so she wants doll face for this. So she wants doll face for this, and a yard of doll face. This is trouser length. A yard of doll face is 600 naira. Okay, a yard, okay, per yard. 3. The measurements. The measurement she wants is 15 inches in width by 17 inches in length. That is the measurement that she wants. The kind of customization she wants is combo customization, meaning she wants screen printing, and its transfer. So she wants combo. All right, so another thing she wants is, but she wants zipper too. Number 6, want it to be express means that she wants it within 1 week. On a norm, this type of tote bag I usually make it in 2 weeks, but she said in fact she even gave me like 3 days, but I said let's just make it for 1 week. So it's express, so she wants it within 1 week. So within 1 week, you are going to see the reason I'm putting this, because we need to put this into consideration too. Within 1 week. Okay, so that makes it express. Is within 1 week. All right, so let's start calculating now. For chinos of trouser length, if you are using the measurement that I've used before on this channel, like that 12 inches by 15 inches, you can still get 4 tote bag from that. But with this measurement, 15 inches in width, 17 inches in length, and also the length of the handle she wants is okay, let me indicate it to the handle she wants. The measurement is 1.5 inches by 28 inches. Okay, so that means in one trouser length we can't get more than 3 tote bags from it. So meaning we are going to get in one trouser length. So let's start from chinos now. Let's start calculating chinos in one trouser length. Okay, we are going to get 3 tote bags. All right, so to calculate how many yards we are going to be needing for this, so I'm just going to say 200. Since it's 200 tote bag we are making, so 200 divided by 3, since we are going to get 3 tote bags in one trouser length, so I'm going to say 200 divided by 3. Okay, so that will give me 6.6 something, 6.66. okay, so trouser length. So because I want to be on a safer side, I'm just going to buy 68 trouser length. This is what I'm going to buy. So for this door face also, although it is in yard, but because the handle does not have lining, so in 1 yard I will still be able to get 3 tote bags from it, which is the lining. So definitely I will still have 68. You understand? This is 200 divided by 3 also for the lining. So for lining now, let's work on the lining. So 1 yard, I'm still going to get 3 lining. Okay, I'm still going to use it to make 3 tote bags. So it's still going to be 200 divided by 3, which will give me 68. All right, so we have 68 here. So now for this, for the chinos, we have 68 multiplied by 1,800 naira, since one trouser length is 1,800. So I'm going to say 1,800. So this is the chinos. So this will give me 122,400. All right. Then for this, for the lining, okay, for the lining it's going to be 68 multiplied by a yard of door face is 600 naira, multiplied by 600 naira. This will give me 40,800. okay, so for the zipper, let's work on the zipper. For the zipper, one of that zipper is 100 naira, but I'm buying it in dozen. So I'm going to be getting dozen for 1,100. So I'm going to be needing 16 and a half for the zipper, 16 and a half dozens for the zipper. So 16 and a half multiplied by 1,100. Since 1,100 is a dozen, okay, I hope you understand what I mean. So I'm going to be getting 16.5 dozens, 16 and a half dozens to make 200 pieces of this tote bag. Okay, and a dozen is 1 2, but because it's in bulk, I'm buying it in a dozen, so it comes in 1,100. So when I multiply this, I'll get 18,150 for the zipper. This is the zipper. All right, so let's move forward. Let's go to the printing. Let's go to the screen printing. I'm going to be using screen printing. I'm using plastisol ink for this. I'm using plastisol ink. Okay, so plastisol ink, the small container of plastisol ink is going to be enough for me. So that small container is 4,500. Trust me, I have made calls, I have asked for the prices, so I'm giving the recent or the present price as I'm talking to you right now. So plastisol ink, okay, for one that small container is going to be enough for me. So I'm buying it for 4,500 naira. So I'm going to be buying chemical, which is emulsion. Okay, I'm just going to make 2 screen. It's going to be enough for me. So I should buy like 500 naira chemical, which is emulsion. Then I will need retarder. I don't have retarder. I'll just buy 500 naira retarder also. 500 naira retarder also. For this, I have 5,500 for this. All right, so now for the e-transfer, I'm using flock. A yard of flock is 5,000. Okay, so I'm going to be needing 2 yards. Okay, 1 yard of flock is 5,000, so I'm going to be needing 2 yards. So I'm just going to make it 10,000. Okay, this is for flock. I'm using flock or vinyl. If you are not new to this channel, you should know this thing I'm talking about. Okay, so flock 10,000 naira. Then for the workmanship for this screen printing, to print it for the workmanship, I'm just going to, since I'm the one making the print for the workmanship for the screen printing. Okay, workmanship for screen printing. Okay, I'll just collect 15k for that. Okay, then for this e-transfer, for the plotting, for the eating and all, everything 20,000. Okay, everything 20,000. Then for the sewing of the tote bag, okay, per one I will just collect 200 naira from her. Yes, per one. So that is 200 multiplied by 200. I do it for 300, 400, but this is the first time she's working with me, so I will just collect 200 naira from her. So that would be 40,000. Okay, that would be 40,000. Because what she's doing, because it's express, I'm making it express. Okay, it's express, so I'm charging now that one 100 naira per one. 100 naira per one multiplied by 200, so that gives us 20,000. for the express. Then for the transport fare, the transport fare is 5k. I just put 5,000 naira. Then for my home profits, each on the tote bag I want 500 naira profit on it. 500 naira profit on it. So 500 multiplied by 200, then that is 100,000. Okay, so that is it. So these are all the calculations. So the next thing to do now is to bring everything down, then we will know how much it is. Total. So everything in total is 396,850. So if you divide this one by 200, divide 396 divided by 200, then we have 1,984.25 kobo. So this is how everything is. So this is the price per one after the profits, the everything. 1,984 naira 25 kobo. But because this is her first time of working with me, so I just decided to give her for 1,800. So I gave her discounts, so I'm giving her for 1,800. And that is basically how to charge your customers without undercharging or overcharging. I want you to know that it is not all about how many people you produce for, how many customers that you have, that makes you a successful business person. A lot of people make mistake of being carried away when they get some kind of job, like make 500 pieces of bag for me, make 500 pieces of mug for me. They're like, oh, 500 pieces, and by that they are like, oh, 500 pieces. They will not take time to calculate well, give the right price, and at the end of the day, after the stress, after everything, they realize that they are working, without really getting the profit, which is not good enough. Some people are so scared. I don't want the customer to go. Let me just give her this small price. Trust me, somebody that will stay with you will stay. Somebody that will go will go. That is the kind of spirit that I have. If I give you my price and you're not comfortable with it, the sky is very wide for the birds to fly without touching each other. So if I'm not comfortable with your price, definitely you might be comfortable with every other person, some other person's price, because that is what pays me. That is what I will be able, at the end of the day, you've seen a lot of what I ordered versus what I got thing, and most of the time sometimes it's because of this undercharging. You are just scared of, hey, I don't want to undercharge, and at the end of the day you start using low quality products that will spoil your business. You can see that this tote bag business is a good business. Imagine how much she's gaining. She sells this bag for 3,500 according to her. That's how much she sells it, because of the area she stays. But no matter where you stay, this type of tote bag cannot be sold less than 2,500. I'm sure she's making a lot of profit from it. I'm the one going through the stress. She just sell it. So so that is it. You don't need to know how to sew. You don't need to know how to customize like me, like I do. This person I just made for does not know how to do any of this, and she's into this business. Also, put it in mind for people that might want to contact me for me to make something like this for them. This that she made, she's making customized. She's using it transfer, which is not too big, and she's also using screen printing. So depending on your design, that will determine your price. So the price is not the same for everybody. Okay, like say you are putting highlight and rope on your whole, now definitely the price is going to be more. You get it? So for some of you that may want to contact me to make some tote bag for you, don't think that that Mide is making it for 1 9. It must be 1 9, it must be 1 8, depending on type of customization that you are going for, depending on your size. Okay, so at this point, if you are here to like this video, please like the video, comment in the comment section below. I've put a lot of work into this video. In fact, some people confronted me. I met one lady and she has been following me, and she said, "Is that not that we did?" I said, "I'm the one." And she said, "You've been sharing our secrets." And I was like, "Sharing your secret? I don't understand." She said, my informations are always very raw, and I feel like that is me. I don't know how to give half big. What it's worth giving, it's worth giving well. If I'm not going to give, I rather not even give it at all. So if I'm giving, I give it in whole, and that will not reduce me. I don't think it's not going to reduce me. After all, I know it's still going to increase me. Alright, so I'll see you in my next one. Bye.